We back at Grandma's house and we on Grandma's couch. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's feeling good. Hope everybody's chilling. We got a special edition of the Boss Profile today. We have a forum. You feel what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring each and one of these gentlemen up, and I want you guys to see if you kind of get the vibe of what's going on around this piece. You feel me? It looked like it's a village taking over. You feel what I'm saying? It looked like it's a village taking over. You feel me? You feel me? What's good, gentlemen? How you doing? We got the
Hey, what
village in the
do?
building.
What is?
What's good? What's good? What's good? How you gentlemen doing?
Great. Everything's great, man. Can't complain.
That's what's up.
How y'all doing?
That's
What's
chilling,
popping with it, man? What's
chilling,
popping with it,
chilling,
man?
Hold on. I had
chilling.
to make sure I was informed. You dig? My bad, yeah, man. Yeah, go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, here we.
My bad.
I
We
mean,
heard,
I
we heard,
mean, I mean, here we go. Yeah, man.
we
Yeah,
heard.
man. Big village shit, man. We in this
Right,
bitch, man.
right,
What's
right.
Shouts
poppin'?
out, man. Shouts to all y'all niggas out there, man. You know
That's
what
a
I'm
You
saying?
fact.
Fuck
We
dig?
in
y'all, big
this.
family shit. Shouts out, man. Why?
That's a fact.
Oh
That's a
yeah?
fact. So
Let me get
let
give me
me
that.
go ahead and give y'all a little bit of a yeah, that's a fact. Let me go ahead and give y'all a little bit of a synopsis of what we do here on the forum.
That's
So with
my.
the
That's he
forum,
fucking with me.
we just talking. You feel what I'm saying? Here on the forum, we're gonna talk about some stuff that's going on within the culture. We're gonna talk about these gentlemen, some of their recent battles, and then after we chop it up, if y'all got questions for us, feel free to ask us in the chat. Make sure we have. Let me see, we have 50 people in here already. Make sure you guys are sharing this, whether you're seeing it on YouTube, whether you're seeing it on
Can we see
Twitter.
the
Make sure that
village?
you're sharing it, and
Mhm.
also encouraging people to come in and chill with us and vibe. Y'all
Shout
want
out to
to smoke?
everybody and the listeners. Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate
Facts,
y'all
facts.
time. You dig? Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go around the room. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves. Whoever want to start, I'm gonna let y'all introduce and say and give a shout out and tell us where you're from. Go ahead. Whoever want to start.
Man, it's
All
Gentle
right,
For
and
all
this
right, all
field
Mascot.
right.
I'm gonna
guide,
start
man.
it off.
Yeah, there you go. Look, either
Mascot,
one of
you know.
y'all. Let's go.
I'm gonna
Y'all
come out
ready?
with the
Let's
flag
go. Is
first.
you
Big
ready? I know.
mascot, big
Yeah,
village
man.
shit, New Orleans shit. You know what I'm saying? We everywhere shit. I just want to say, man, shout out to all y'all.
Hey,
Fuck
family,
it.
you can hear me?
Hey, y'all can hear everything I'm saying? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all
Yeah, I
right.
got
I just
both of
want to
y'all. I
say
can
shout
hear
out to all y'all,
y'all. I can
man.
hear. I can
Gentle
hear
and the
both of y'all.
mascot of the village.
Yeah, I
You
got
know what
a
I'm saying?
delay
You
in my
know.
shit. You hear me? But I'm gonna go ahead and just look, man. Mike Street. You
Man, it's
hear
your
me? Mike
boy
motherfucking
Field
Street.
guide, man.
Shout out
You
to the
already know,
Outlaws.
man. New
You hear
Orleans,
me?
State Wall.
Phil got after me. You hear me? You dig? But shout out to the Outlaws, big East Side shit, big outlaw shit, man. Shout out to my gang, man. Shout out to everybody that's popping. Shout out to family. I ain't feeling on you, bro. My bad.
I already went. I was like, fuck it. Nah, it's field guide, man. Big New Orleans shit, you dig? 8 War, Gentilly shit, you dig? You know, bars over everything, man. Let me rap.
That's what's up. That's
The
what's up.
most
That's
stutter.
what's up. All right, who's
You know what
next?
I'm
Who's
saying?
there? You go.
The most stutter. Rookie of the year, Midwest Rookie of the Year. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis, big village shit, Looney Gang. You know what I'm saying? We here.
Yo, y'all can hear me? This
That's what's
thing
up.
on?
That's what's up.
You good?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you
You
good,
We
gang.
got
good?
you. We hear you. We hear you. We hear you.
Look, know the vibes
Yeah,
and
we
get
got you.
notified. Don't be pulling up into this bitch acting like you know them guys. Cass motherfucking Jordan, hoodie motherfucking Conway, you heard me. Big village shit, big outlaw shit. Y'all know what it is. If you don't know, you need to know, you heard me. And research is the best way to get your fucking knowledge right. So, let's go. What we doing?
V's up, man.
All right. All right. Go ahead. Is that everybody? We got everybody?
Yeah, we got everybody
And
that's in this
nah,
bit.
I thought Tilly
Okay,
said this
good,
shit.
good.
Tilly talked this shit. Yeah.
But Tilly already went.
Okay,
Tilly went
okay. That's
first.
what I was making sure.
All right, I'm lost in the
Yeah.
That's
show
what I thought.
still.
That's what I thought. All right, so look, let's jump into it because it's what I like about this. Shout out to the village. I thank you guys for popping up, and again, thank you guys for chilling and everything. Um, as we look at battle rap as a whole right now, it's um it's in a different situation than what it's been in a long time. Like it's not even it's region it's becoming very regional dominated. How do you guys feel like, well, not dominated, but more so you have a strong movement taking place in the West. You got a strong movement going, resurgence in the Midwest. How do you feel like the South is right now stacking up? Because one could argue that the South right now is really like talking, they doing their thing right now with the different leagues and the big events and the talent that be on these cards. Some could say that the South got a lot of the hotter talent right now. How do y'all feel about that?
Man, we been them niggas. The South been them niggas, man. Fuck. There's a lot
Talking
of
shit,
talent in the
talking
South,
shit.
and people overlook us, talking like we slow, we this, we that, but it's a lot of fucking talent down here, and the world is getting to see that shit right now.
That's
Yeah,
a fact.
I feel like between Louisiana, shout out to Texas too. They got some noise they making. You there, but to be honest with you, you could say the South family, but I don't know. I feel like Louisiana right now, we holding this shit by a large margin, man. Yeah, man.
Okay, okay.
I feel like it came from the mud. Like, shout out to the ones before us. Of course, we got our pioneers as well as anybody else. Shout out official. Prayers out to her and her family and things like that. You hear me?
Facts.
You got the Bash Monies that Midnight Madness. They kind of, bridge the gap to a degree. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like you think about it years later, like Soldier Slim. Look at Louisiana, man. Like you can't just pick five niggas and just be comfortable. Like you just can't. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's supposed to be. That level of competition is supposed to be existed the way it is now. Today's time. Like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't yesterday price. This today price, man. And this what it
Talk,
is, man. Like we got a
talk.
unit of niggas, it's more than five of us, and you can't fuck with neither nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what's
it's
up.
like that. It's supposed to be like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Because
like that's
this
my
isn't
that's
the
my take on
entire
it. You dig?
village roster right here. Like what like go ahead. Who's not here that's missing right now?
Sound
Oh,
like T
so
Pain.
Sasho Tanner, Monster,
Facts. Uh-huh.
Chuck Lucci, and
Uh-huh.
Right.
Athletic Caution. That's who ain't here right now. And shout out to the fucking dog himself, you Vig. And shout out to my nigga Villy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the
Shout
fucking
out to
Villy, gang.
Billy.
You know what I'm saying? That's the
Shout out to
black hands
Billy.
behind the village. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. We give a big shout out to Billy.
And
Um,
another thing on your
Uno.
South question, too, with the
Look at
regional
this.
shit, nobody
uh-huh.
fucking with the South right now. Like they can say what they
Nobody.
want. Listen, our, our, um, our performance is better than them. Fucking our
Okay.
voice is stronger than them. We got
Okay.
more swag than them niggas. You feel
Okay.
me? And we got the swaggiest niggas. If they not from the South, we got the swaggiest people with us. We got stutters. You feel me? You know what I'm
Go
saying? We
ahead.
got them type of niggas. We got the sideshow tanners. You feel me? We got the fucking lady cautions. Like we have the movers. Like straight up. Like and that's what's scary. Cause none of them alike. We see y'all rosters and all them niggas rapping the same and sounding alike. You could pick four. I mean, you think it's the same nigga. But this totally different over here. That's why I say right now, like, we capturing that shit, whether they like it or not, or whether they want to admit it or not. Like straight up.
And then,
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out Nate in the building. I seen my sister. I seen my sister Jamie in the building. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys. Make sure that you're retweeting the link. Make sure that you're if you're over on YouTube, make sure that you're liking and commenting and liking the video. Make sure you subscribe. So let me ask this now: who do you think is like if this resurgence or this surge within Louisiana or within the South, if you want to call it that, who do you think would be necessarily leading that charge right now?
Like as that person
As
that's the
that
top
person
dog.
that's just like, hey, yo, we can I'm putting it on our back and we all going right now. Like, who do you think was the first to like really pick up that flag and be like, I'm taking this shit and we gonna run with it?
Official did that. Official broke the mold for us. Like official changed the whole like outlook on how they look at niggas from the south. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
She
right,
changed
right,
that
right.
outlook. Like so, it's only one person, and I know all of us because we all opinionated in the village. So somebody else might feel different. I like to hear how somebody else sound. But from me looking at this shit, official broke the mold. Where they look at like oh all right, they can rap a little bit. All right,
Mm-hmm.
I think
That's what's up.
it's a few to name, to be honest. Official was the
Go
one that
ahead.
kind of like broke through as far as like I guess you know viral shit, like as far as really making headlines type shit. But we had a few niggas that was active even before that time. You know, you got the focuses, you got the Hemis, you got the you got the double limbs of the world. You know what I'm saying, that we had. You know, before I even heard of official, I heard of them. You did shot Saya. You know, Verb was down here. I think Verb was kind of responsible for some of the shit with O, but I don't want to say too much on that. I don't know all the way. But shout out to O for
I
sure.
understand.
Yeah, shout out to O for sure, though. But at the end of the day, it was a lot of niggas before that. The HA double. You know, he was on Smack before official was on Smack, and he represent New Orleans well. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to them. That's how I feel. I feel like it was quite a few people. So it's hard to just place one person in that bracket. You did, but as far as taking it over the hump, like over the bullshit, official definitely did that. You dig? And now it's room for people like Capos and your Will Majors and you know what I'm saying, your dollar bills and shit like that, and you got more behind that. You dig? They just don't know yet, but it's more behind that. But shout out to that whole, that whole foundation. You dig? Like that there.
That Tanner is. What's good, Tanner? How you doing?
Y'all get me?
Okay. Okay, it's okay.
Y'all get me? We good?
So, yeah, we got you. We got you.
All right.
Yeah, but so I don't know if you guys have if you guys have seen, but for the past couple of really for the past month and a half, I've been asking questions on Twitter, and as I ask these questions, some of the responses that we get it makes for a really good conversation. And one of the questions that I asked was in the space about maybe earlier this week. Someone was talking about the state of battle rap and how battle rap was somewhat dead. And I asked the question on Twitter, was is battle rap really in the worst state it's ever been? And some of the reactions that I got was kind of shocking because a lot of people feel that it's in a really bad place. How do you guys feel about battle rap right now in the state that it's in?
I
Shit, I
feel
feel
like
like
it's not original right now.
it's kind of
Everybody
lit right
got
now.
everybody.
I don't look at better
What you
rap
say?
dead. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Right.
looking kind of lit for me. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers stay getting booked.
Okay.
Shit, it don't look dead to me.
What do what do you feel like some of the reasoning that people may feel like is dead? Like, what do you feel like that may be the reasoning for that? Do you think that it has a lot to do with we haven't seen some of the quote unquote bigger cards as of yet, and that it's been more independent based, or do you feel, or what do you think the reason for that may be?
No,
No,
people is worried about gossip more than the fucking battles. That's the problem with battle rap right now.
that's a fact.
That's the problem. Like nobody cares about the battles no more. They want to hit a drama.
That Gotti in the building. What's up, Gotti?
but
But yeah,
Fuck
I
that nigga,
mean,
man. Fuck that nigga.
I, I think eh,
fuck that nigga's crazy. Fuck that nigga's wild. But
man,
no,
I think
so
actually. about the battle
Go ahead.
rap statement, dog. Like, I really think battle that it's battle rappers' fault that the battle rap state it is what it is because we didn't let fans into our private affairs. Like like people don't really understand what a battle rapper is. A battle rapper is an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know what the fuck going on in Chris Tucker home. Like you don't know
I
what's
seen where you
going
was
on.
going with that. I like
You
that.
don't
I like
you
that.
don't you
Yeah.
don't you
Tell
don't know
Kevin.
what's and I get a lot of flack because I say this often. Like we too accessible to the
Yeah.
fans.
Tell Kevin.
You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a line we draw as business owners because if you're a battle rapper, you should look at yourself as a business. You dig? So as business owners, to keep your commodity a certain price, you're not supposed to be that accessible. Think about it. If you look at the layout of fashion, your top designer shit, that shit is not accessible. It's layout, man. You feel me? And they play with this shit
Yeah.
like because like Phil say they like the mess and drama. But us as battle rappers is the ones that's keeping us about because we're so accessible. Stop being so fucking accessible. Stop taking every battle. Make yourself worth something and give yourself a value that's worth seeing and
Thanks,
worth
fool.
paying for. But you're so accessible, they know what's going on with you, so it ain't no mystery there. Daylight by the pop out ain't been around in years because he's not accessible. Like he keep his shit to a certain degree. He's around a certain type of people, so he's not able to do no fucking battles every month and all this other shit. It's a business. You have to understand your business, your market value, and market yourself. But y'all so accessible, saying y'all want to talk all day with these. Y'all want to do that. That shit for the dead, man.
Hey,
Y'all
but
make
look,
yourself
dude, just
accessible.
hold on, Tilly. Let me kind of add a little something. I ain't gonna be long at all. But look, I thought about it like this too: is degrees to the message shit. Like, see, like even with the battle rap, like if you beat a nigga ass or you expose a nigga for some shit, that's supposed to be a part of this. But now you got niggas baby mamas and the hoes and the exes
That's
and all
that's
this cornbread salad dressing and all that stuff. And now is starting to become more fabricated than what a nigga thought it was to begin with. And that's what the problem is. Like, it's not the fact that it's messy shit because it always been some type of dialogue behind storylines in battle rap. But now it's just shit that don't even matter for real. Like, shit ain't even supposed to be relevant. You feel me? And that's the shit that niggas entertain more than the actual talent and structure of battle rap and what it once was. You feel me? And that's all I wanted to add to it. Like, that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Anybody else got anything they want to add to that?
What was the question?
Oh,
It
Tanner,
was
Tanner, Lord, Tanner been smoking. That nigga can't smoke and interview at the same time. I'm at to learn you something. I gotta learn
oh
you.
my god,
Gotta
this
learn you
nigga
some
here.
more now.
All
I'm
right,
gonna say this from what I heard so far, as far as like the question. I don't think battle rap is really at a low place. I think certain people looking for wrong things and they looking for the top tiers. Are so many or certain things from the top tiers to where my fault.
This nigga
Certain
totally wrong
top
for
tiers to where like
Oh
it,
my god.
it kind of just disappoint them. You feel me? And there's so much new talent. I was just telling somebody there's so much new talent that you don't really see like a lot of new media. I know what you're gonna do, but you don't really see like a lot of like new media and shit like really covering new talent. That's why you got to give Casanovas and Tatis and the people that do cover the new talent like they props. Because
Who
when you
that?
look at a lot of these major or a lot of these platforms, like they they only they don't really cover new talent for genuine reasons. So the people that do it, and y'all to the family, you feel me, and the platforms that do it, you gotta kind of get them their flowers, you feel me, because at the end of the day, like that's who's gonna lead the next wave. You don't see ESPN staying focused on Wilt Chamberlains and fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's every day. No, they move
that's
along with the
facts,
game.
too. That's
That's the
facts.
problem with what
That's
this shit is
facts.
people don't move along with the game. And when people start moving along with the game, actually caring about new talent, like people say, there's no new stars, there's no new this, there's no new that. But it's like every day people are comparing someone new to someone else. So it's a lot of new stars in battle rap. It's just the
Fucking
fact that
right
people
there.
people don't really take the time to really like, all right, like we really gonna put this behind this person. We really gonna do this video on this person there, this person. People don't take their time because all they know is what happens on the main stage and shit. So that's my take on it.
Okay, so my next question is, do you guys feel that battle rap media as a whole, as in general, and Tanner, we definitely gonna talk about new media here very shortly. Don't worry, we definitely talk about new media. But no, I'm just saying, do you guys feel that battle rap media as a whole fairly covers the newer up and coming talent as much as they should, or do you feel like it lacks? What do you think
They
is
do.
missing from that regard?
Nah, I feel personally, media definitely should cover new talent because it's a medium to get it out there. Like, shit not gonna move if the motherfuckers who moving shit through the culture not even like acting like it don't even exist. So, if they had just like it is like shout out to motherfuckers like Casanova, you hear me? Like he be seeing motherfuckers who
Who that
nobody
is?
don't know and bring them up for no reason, and now everybody like looking to see who that is and stuff like that. So
Who
it's
is that?
definitely needed.
Yeah, I think they do they just do for what it's worth. You hear me? Like when it come to new talent and shit, I think that the right platforms they can do more. There's always room for improvement. But I don't have a problem with the current affairs. Like I ain't really, opposed to what they've been doing. Cause I feel like we do owe the industry a lot more too. Because even with the new names that niggas been hearing that's familiar, they've been kind of lackluster as a league. So it be like a off and on. It's like a J.R. Smith league right now. So
I don't like
if a nigga can't show no LeBron type, I ain't saying be LeBron, but no LeBron type characteristics, then nigga ain't got no reason to have to keep their attention on you. So I think it's up to us for us to make it to where they gotta keep their attention on us. I think we're doing a good job at going in that direction, but I still feel like each and every one of us can do better and will do better in that effort. You feel
that.
me? So shout out to the media and what they are doing. Nigga do appreciate it, but you know what I'm saying? They doing they just do. That's my answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh y'all good?
Sorry, I was on mute. I
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
apologize.
yeah.
we're waiting. We're trying to see if anybody else has
One of
something to
the
speak on behalf of that
Yeah,
bitch.
we good. We good.
That
My bad. I
subject.
was on mute and didn't see that. I apologize.
Alright, good,
Yeah.
good. But
What I was gonna say is one of the other questions that I asked is we asked a question about battle rap and talking about the we were talking about the newer talent. And when you talk about up and coming talent, there was the subject of stars and what it takes to become a star.
mhm.
Do you think that battle rap allows the room for stars to actually develop, or do you
For
think
sure.
that do you think we as a culture fairly allow stars to develop the way that they should, or do you think that we ask too much too soon?
I feel like battle rap, like it just depends. Like it really depends on who around you. Like people don't understand that, but that shit matter. I feel like if you pay attention, it's a lot of new stars that's getting they just dudes. You feel me? Shout out Justice, shout out Shiesty Foe, Gorilla, like people that are you feel me that been working
They
and
they
that had
stars.
battles that dropped recently. So it's like even in
Crazy.
the South, you feel me? You got niggas like Monster, you got niggas like Ease, you got niggas like Mike Streets, you got people like Gentilly, you got a lot of people that's making their way. You feel me? It's just about where you know.
Well, fuck
I
you,
feel like it's about who
Canada.
you become a fan of. I think that's the problem. You can't really have like you can't have like a a motherfucking. It's like people don't know which direction they want to go. Like you kind of gotta guide the fans. You feel me? It's like driving a car type shit.
Yeah, trajectory, like pretty
Yeah,
much.
you feel me?
Yeah, it is. It's all about trajectory for real.
Oh
Ain't cap.
God.
That's
So
what
like
lead the
that's
way
what.
to everything else. Trajectory.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the
And I feel
beginning of
like,
everything else. Like,
oh God.
yeah, but go ahead, bro. My
But
bad.
no, you good, you good. But that's just the main thing. It's just like you feel me. Like I think a lot of people think like, oh, all right, if I take this, if I do this or I do that, then I'm gonna be lit, or I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. When it's like when you look at the overall number game, it's like, all right, what am I gaining from this? What am I, you feel me, doing from this? All right, what am I doing to build my brand? What am I doing to expand this or what I'm doing or what I'm involved in? So it's it's just all about like Street said, it's really about your trajectory, but also you feel me, like shit, you gotta really become a brand in this shit. That's the thing though too. You feel me? Like
Market.
you can't
Facts.
be no star without no brand.
Yeah, you gotta be marketable to
Gotcha,
some
gotcha.
degree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to
Shout
some
out
degree, you gotta be
Lucci,
Chuck in the
man.
building.
marketable.
What's good, Chuck?
Oh, not Chuck
What's happening,
Lucci,
Shout out.
Lucci?
baby. Yeah, man. Yes, it did. What's Sam with it?
Good,
There he
good, good.
is.
So I want to
What up,
ask,
man?
and Chuck, just to get you brought up to speed with which I think you were in the I think you were in the chat where you seen what we were talking about, but we were talking about the allowing stars to develop,
Oh, you need
with
a
battle rap.
Q-tip. Check,
Does battle
check.
rap culture allow a new star to develop? The hell is going on here? We good? You good, Chuck?
That bitch street stupid.
I don't know what
You
the
gotta,
fuck going on,
you
yo.
gotta unmute your thing,
He
Chuck.
can't hear. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. No, we can't hear you either.
You
say
heard me,
around.
streets.
No, man, I ain't heard nothing.
I can hear.
Yo,
I'm
what's
good
the
now. I can
hood,
hear.
bro?
I can hear that bitch now.
Hey,
We
there
can't.
he is.
There we go. There we go. There we go. What's good, Chuck?
I'm cool. And what up, big dog?
We just chilling, man. We chilling. Did you hear the conversation before you
Hey,
got here? Like
my
what
shit
we were
on. I thought
before
my
you were
shit
able to
on.
come
Nah,
up?
My bad.
my
You can
shit is low
hear?
like a motherfucker. I don't know why
You
that
can
bitch acting
hear?
like a hoe.
I can hear
It's
Chuck.
coming
Y'all
through
can
my
hear
top
me.
speaker.
Yeah, I can hear Chuck. I can hear Chuck. Y'all
Yeah,
can hear
we
me?
can hear you.
All right.
All right, all right.
Chuck breaking
Yeah,
up.
we can hear you.
Hold on, I'm gonna leave and come
No,
back,
I
bro.
hear Chuck. Chuck was fine.
Chuck, we can hear
All
you.
right, let it go. Just let it go. Let it happen.
Let it
Let
happen.
it
Let it
happen. But
happen, man.
so right, right. So real quick, I want to start with Gentili. Let's talk about some of the last, before we can, before we move on, to a different topic. But I'd like to talk about some recent battles. What's some of the last battles that you had for some of the people who may be, just trying to catch up, trying to get in tune? What's some of the last battles that you've had recently?
Uh, my last battle was against Rio 28. Shouts out
Okay.
Rio, man, from Gates of the Garden, man. Man, shouts out, y'all can look that up. Gentile versus Rio 28. Um, I was supposed to battle Rory Lauren on No Entourage, but something that happened with his family. You dig? So I hope everything good with his people or whatever. But I got something coming up soon. You feel me? So we waiting for the flyer to drop now. So once the flyer
Okay.
drop, I can mention that. But yeah, but I know that event is May 17th. That's May 17th streets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
May 17th. Yeah,
That
for
event,
sure.
but but yeah, this gonna be a big one too. This gonna be a big one too, like especially for the city type shit. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
So like real talk. So I can't wait till that flyer drop. I'm gonna send it to you first, fam. Like, you feel me? With the trail everything drop, I'm gonna send it to
Got
you
you. You
first,
know we
fam.
got you with that. You know we
You
got you with
dig?
it.
So we get that drop.
We definitely do.
But after that, I got I won't kill Linwood after that. I ain't lying. Joey Linwood, I won't kill Joey after this. I won't say that though. I won't kill Joey. You feel me? And he said he about locking
So
it in. So yeah, Linwood. Yeah, yeah.
I
I won't
like
kill
that. I
Joey.
like Joe. I like
I won't kill Joey.
Gentili versus Joey Linwood. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
I
that.
won't,
Any
I'm gonna
preference where you
kill
want
Joey.
that at?
If he agree with it, I'm gonna kill Joey. You feel me? And then I got a few more others on my plate, on my radar that I gotta get rid of. You know, that's it. It's a process. Everything a process. So
Okay.
I'm gonna just take my process in stride and keep doing my thing. You feel me? Keep putting on my best showings. But go look at that Gentili versus Rio 28. He did that one was like he came to kill. I came to kill. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I think y'all enjoy that battle, man. Y'all
That's
enjoy
what's
that battle.
all right. Bars, what about you? What's some of your most recent material that we could tell the people to go check out for?
Yeah, man. You know, Bar Simpson is that's my new government name. You hear me? People ain't really familiar with it though. You hear me? But for the people who
Yeah.
know, you hear me? It's Mike Streets. You understand? I got the renovations, me versus Tanner. You know, a little friendly fade in the backyard with a little brother type shit. That's out. I got Mike Streets versus Piranha. You know what I'm saying? That's on the Flatline platform as well. And Mike Street's version no TR, but that's on Molded. Shout out to Molded Battle League. That's my latest. April 26th, Smoke in the Biddy 6 is about to be platinum. You hear me? I can't release the you dig, but yeah, just know it's yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we doing. Stay tuned, man.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Phil God, what about you? Let's talk about some of your most recent battles. You know what we got coming up.
The most recent battle, I just battled on no entourage, smoked the nigga 30, you dig? Easy work. Battle the guy Yogi
Who did you
before that.
battle?
Who did I battle? A
Yeah, who
dead
did you
nigga.
battle on No Entourage?
A dead
Oh shit.
nigga. Y'all gonna see it when it drop. A dead nigga. But
Oh shit.
battle the guy Yogi on fucking renovations like a couple of months ago. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Go to the Johnny Ice versus Phil God battle, and y'all let me know did I spank his fucking ass? No Diddy, man. Let me know. Cause the nigga running around like he doing all this talking like I ain't kicked his
Man,
ass in
yes,
my
Diddy,
second
you
battle.
spanked his ass, man. Yes,
Bro,
Diddy, fuck
just
all
let me
that.
know.
Nigga spanked his ass,
But I
fuck
got
all that,
Johnny Ice,
man.
the guy, yo, man, just go type in Phil God versus, man. Go watch all my shit, man. You dig?
Chuck, what's good with you? Talk to us a little bit. First of all, how you doing, Chuck? I'm glad we finally got you up here and got you situated. You know, we definitely gonna chop it up 1-on-1 too, because I owe you that interview, that makeup. But like I said, talk to us about some of the battles that you recently had.
Man, me and Drop the Ruler struggling. We ain't even got 400. So please go watch it. Everybody,
That's a fact,
please
nigga.
go watch it.
Tap into that, man.
Uh,
Chuck Berry drop
they
the
ASAP.
gave
ruler,
it to him.
man.
They gave it to him in the building or whatever. But shit, when the footage dropped, motherfuckers was like on some shit. Like if I wouldn't have ran out of bread and shit, I could have took it. Cause he had some stumbles and shit in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he was cleaner than me.
Okay.
That's why they gave him the
Okay.
battle in the building. But don't nobody beat me. I just beat myself. What's up with you though, JT, bro? Sorry I'm late too,
I
bro.
understand that.
All you guys sorry I'm late.
Man, we just chilling and working. That's all you can do. But let me ask this question: what do you guys think that the multiple different platforms that's like been springing up, and Gentili, I'll get your opinion on this first. But what do you think? with the multiple different platforms that's popping up, and that you're seeing some of the bigger names being attached to some of the smaller platforms now, and it's not just the bigger leagues that you see that on. What do you think that that's also helping the culture right now as a whole to see some of the younger talent?
Um, that's a tricky question because I'm very opinionated on that. Like
Hey,
I
it's
think
talk your shit.
they come outside like too much.
Who like the big
Like
dogs you were saying, Tilly? They come outside too
yeah,
much?
I think give
You think so?
yeah give you gotta give yourself that breathing time. You gotta get a fast time to miss you.
Hey, but look, Tilly, what if they don't feel like they
Yeah.
got enough big dogs holding it down for them to relax?
That's what I'm saying. The question tricky. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
Like
feel what I'm
that's good.
saying?
That's you see what I
Like
just
real
said?
shit.
That's how I feel. I feel like that's
So
why they
you're
outside
like
so
real
much. You
talk.
feel me?
Like
Yeah.
I think it needs to be a point to where they need to chill. Like we all know Eclipse and shit need to chill.
For sure.
But if we still paying to see this shit, if we still like they think is acceptable, like they think is acceptable, so a lot of them need to just chill. So when you come outside, the fans is ready and it's a bigger impact. You really have to do something and it has more value. Like if I'm seeing this nigga on every big car and it's still the same shit, like that ain't no value, man. They fuck up my burger at McDonald's 25 times. I'm gonna come back, but I ain't coming back when I want to spend my money. Like I'm gonna spend the pennies over here at
But
McDonald's.
what if it's
Like,
like Houston's and the steak good every time you go? Like what if it's that? Like what if that
that's what I'm
Hawaiian
saying.
ribeye really fire every time you go? Like for instance, a Tay
That's
Rock.
why. That's
Let's just
why
say
I
Tay
stopped
Rock
liking
like
like
oh
rum niggas
yeah,
like I
Tay
used to like 'em.
let's just say Tay Rock cooking a nigga like a steak. I can make a good comparison. Tay Rock up Danny Myers. Nigga Tay Rock
That's
a
why
little
it's
thing
so.
and give you fire every time you see him. But Danny might be hit or miss. You heard me? Both of them oversaturating, but if
I'm
you
not
got an
saying,
oversaturation of good shit, then what is that? Dig?
and that's the thing. I'm not talking about like certain people, but we know certain people need to just chill until they feel it enough to come back and write that shit they used to write.
Right, all right.
Not everybody, because you got like, and that's why it's so tricky with that question. Like, real talk, we know a few people that need to just like hold on, chill out for a second. Give us a chance to miss you, so you write a little more and mean a little more. Like, and that's just
Mhm.
my opinion.
Okay, so let's look at it like this then. Let's say you have just to use because they fit the example, not because that's who I'm referring to with this question. Let's say Tay Rock, for instance. Tay Rock has been seen as one of the more prominent vets and
Yep.
one of the more
I,
prominent legends
if Tay
that
Rock,
have been given shots out to
man, if
some of
Tay
the
Rock
younger.
sit down, not to cut you off, if Tay Rock sit down 4 months, not even that long, you know how many people gonna be ready to watch his next battle? You know
That's a
the
fact.
praise he
I
gonna
agree.
Now
cause
you
like
might be on the
you know
same.
if
Yeah.
Tay Rock sit out a damn
I'm
near
with
a
him. I'm
year,
with him.
you know the
I'm
impact
with
that'll
him.
happen
Yeah, I
when
agree with
his
that. I
next
agree with
battle
that
pop
too.
up, nigga. That's what my dog is a goat now. I won't give him his props because he's so cool. You feel me? He accessible there. He cool as a motherfucker. One of the coolest niggas. Like, cool, dog, chill. You feel me? And I'm just saying, if he get a game access to missing man, what y'all gonna see a power? Y'all gonna see a power. You feel me?
Right.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Oh.
And this
Nah,
like
that was a
to
great
show them like
analogy. I
what you
can't lie.
mean, nigga. I do something for.
Shout
I'm
out
a heartbeat
Casanova
for
in the
this shit.
building.
Like, and they don't understand it because it's there. It's like that LeBron syndrome. It's that LeBron syndrome. Like you think the shit he doing is regular. LeBron don't miss games, so like you don't have a chance to miss him for a season.
But
Even you
yeah,
had a
you can't
chance to
make
miss
that
COVID
comparison
for
because once
seasons and shit.
you
You
can
ain't
leave
had that
battle
chance
rap
to
and
miss
come back,
LeBron.
you can't
So it
leave
was just
fucking
that you
basketball.
look at it as normal for him. Man, if LeBron say I'm retiring in another year, they're gonna be asking this LeBron. The media gonna be everywhere talking about LeBron talking about coming back off some bullshit, and that'll be the big story for the next how they did with Jordan for 10 years. Straight up.
That's what's
So
up.
the
So
fans
now,
don't understand what they want because we give it to him too much. He sit back, man. That man will watch that check for that first battle after 6 months. Watch.
I'm not gonna hold. So let me ask. So that brings this question. Do you think that that battle rap as a whole is oversaturated?
Yeah, it's not oversaturated, but you get cooked for your opinion in battle rap because it's so accessible to everybody. You get cooked for your opinion, and it's optional. Like I might have think this motherfucker got their ass whipped, but you would get cooked for saying that person got their ass whipped. And a lot of people don't be honest to a lot of these cats about what battle rap is, because for a lot of niggas it's a hobby. For other cats, you see they take it as a business, and that's
Okay,
the difference. When niggas
got
stop getting booked, that's the difference. When leagues start booking the people that take it as a career, that's
you.
when you filter that shit from battle rap.
Yeah. Okay. Chuck, I'd like to
Straight
get
up.
your opinion on that. What do you think?
Tell you the truth, bro. I'm different, bro. There's a lot of shit in battle rap I don't care for, and it's you'll think like, man, you in it, you should like. It's a lot of shit I don't care for. Like I could chime in on it, but I don't put a lot of thought into it. That's why I don't have a hit list. Because I don't have a hit list. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't I don't care about card placement. I don't care about shit. You know what I'm saying? You know the typical shit you
Yeah,
hear nigga whining, but I don't care about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So fuck like it that is either here or there with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like
Okay.
next
Phil
question.
got what about?
Next question.
Go ahead. Phil got what about you?
No, I don't think it's oversaturated.
Okay.
I think it's oversaturated with
Y'all
with
There's
agree?
so
ass
what you could
niggas.
say. Yeah.
facts.
You could say,
It's
what you say,
oversaturated
you
with
know what I'm
ass
saying?
niggas, man.
And
Niggas
leagues
be
book
ass,
and
man.
leagues booking
Man, they
that
know
shit.
that, but they accept that. They ain't gonna
Yeah,
trip about
that's
that.
the
It's been
thing.
here
They
so
accept
long
that
that that's
shit.
cool. So,
Yeah,
you know
they
what I'm
They
accept
saying?
that
Like
accepting
shit.
assness, man.
Yeah,
picture the army they got
Fuck
that
on, man.
they've been rocking with that,
Fucking with
but we got us that's trying to stop that shit. Man, our army small in the bitch, man. There's only a few this kind left, and a lot of them not even in battle rap, bro. That's why you know what I'm saying. I'm telling
Got
you, bro. The fake or prevail and that shit. Battle rap is infested with it, bro. You know. So
it's
oversaturated, whatever,
oversaturated
however you want to call it. That bitch
Hey,
need to
that
be
shit. Hey,
sauteed.
hey,
You hear me?
that's real though.
that's facts, man.
Is a lot of fake ones in this shit, dog. That be the shit. That's the because you
It's
can be
Hey,
been
fake
like
as a
that though,
motherfucker,
man.
but as long as as,
Been
as
like
long as
that,
you
man.
able to to
give
to
me
to, to
you got a
move
cigarette? Give me that
to
joke.
move the needle.
Been like that, man.
So now let me
Shit been
redirect
like
here
that.
because earlier. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Somebody was talking. I didn't mean
It's
to cut you off.
unfortunate, but it's been like that, man.
But I'm saying though, bro, like why that gotta be accepted? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why
I
it gotta
mean, I
be
ain't listen.
accepted
They've been
now?
accepting it since the Smack DVD days.
All right, so look, check it out. Now I'm
It
about to
just
fuck
grew.
your head
It
up.
just multiplied. It wasn't that many.
Okay,
It
it's a
wasn't
new
that
day
many
in battle
street
rap,
niggas
huh?
back then, but now it's way more fake
Ain't
niggas.
this a new day in battle rap? Huh? Ain't battle rap on some new shit now? Like it's a new
It,
era,
it,
it's a new you
it,
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Change the
I think
fucking
it's
rules,
so.
man. Get to the round table with the higher ups of this shit. and change the fucking rules for a lot of shit, man.
But
From the
hey,
small
Yeah,
leagues
change
to
the
the
rules,
big
but
man.
leagues,
look,
man. Change the fucking rules, man. We got a whole
Chuck,
new constitution.
think about this, Chuck. The higher ups at Battle Rap don't have a round table because they wasn't good enough in business. You feel me? To create a round table.
So what? We gonna just sit
They
back
went
because they fuck up and just let
they
the shit
went to
go on?
listen. The higher ups, like you say, you can't get on the phone with the higher ups. You gotta call 7, 8, 9 different people that ain't even talking.
Say, bro. So you saying battle rap stuck in this bitch shit?
No. You just got motherfuckers, that gotta filter it out the way they do shit. Because people
So
gonna
that mean
follow
other
the leader.
motherfucker.
They're gonna
That
follow the
mean
leader.
all the real niggas gotta wait on another motherfucker position up for this shit to go forward just by the type of person he is.
But
You heard
that's
me?
what
But all the phony motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? They gonna brown nose their way to the top. They gonna bitch shit their way to the top. They gonna host shit their way to the, you know what I'm saying? They gonna cutthroat their way to the top. And they ain't really cutthroat. That's bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know, bro. That's why I say it's a lot of shit about battle rap I don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm
So
saying?
what? So let's go. So let's be specific. Chuck, what's start with what you think is the largest problem with battle rap, and what you would do to to fix it or to come to a resolution, or what steps need to be made. Because I think
Okay,
one
first,
of the things is, if we identify that there is a problem, then go ahead and say what it is and where we need to go and how we need to move forward. So that's all I was saying. So go ahead.
first off out the gate, you need to stop with that separate real life from battle rap shit. You need to stop that. We're gonna eradicate that out the gate. Boom. Because when you wake up in the morning, all this is real life. Niggas ain't hitting no fucking switch when they go to work, like battle rap off. And then when they get off and they get in the spaces and they're doing shit, they hit a battle rap switch. Now they in battle rap mode. So they actions are accounted for because it's not real life or this is battle. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. Get that the fuck out of here. Secondly, coming into battle rap, you evaluate real
Yeah.
interviews. Real
Yeah.
interviews, nigga. Real interviews. But I'm talking so far as where they give you a little camera, nigga, for 48 hours, nigga. That bitch with you 48 hours. 48 hours, nigga. You bring that bitch back. That if that match what you were saying when you were saying what you were saying, okay, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Even like that's going to stop motherfuckers from being able to come into battle rap and be who they want to be. You know how nigga could come into battle rap and be who he want to be. Whole new character, nigga, whole new character. That eradicate that. Bah! That'll stop a lot of shit. For the business, I'm gonna pass that to Gentili.
And
And I
that's the
also want to hear
thing.
Mike's opinion on that too.
Hey, Chuck, like, that's the thing. You gotta realize these niggas trying to build a business. It's a character they build. It's a
And
character
how
they have to
long?
portray. It's like the rappers. It's the same thing, bro. It's a character they have to portray. It's wrestling. This shit is wrestling. The top niggas don't get the top position unless they do something. Like it's wrestling. You gotta create that narrative, but they go out of bounds with the shit instead of keeping it professional.
Right,
Like you
definitely,
gotta have a respect for everybody. I know it's a disrespectful culture, but you gotta have respect for everybody, dog.
bro.
Like,
Man, bro.
especially
That
for
shit wild. My
situations and
bad.
shit. Like you can't uh like just say with the messy shit. That shit shouldn't even be put. I'm talking about over the top with people, baby mamas and mothers and all that shit. That shit shouldn't even be pushed if the narrative isn't agreed upon about both people. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's what I understand but they go out of bounds with shit, and it makes it corny, and it's easier for snake motherfuckers to come in a group of a corny click and take over.
All right, but Gentili, you kind of straight off a little bit for the business wise.
That's what I'm
Niggas, when niggas
saying.
get into this shit, no, listen,
No,
but I'm
no,
gonna go
they
to
build
another
a
segment.
character. They build a
No, I ain't
character.
talking about that. You
Now it's
right. You
easy
right.
for
I
them
ain't
to
saying
build
you
that
wrong.
character.
I know. I ain't saying you wrong, bro. I thought we was on the business part. When niggas get into this shit, JT, they gotta respect the fact that they got paperwork on all levels, no matter what league, little league, boom, 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 with paperwork, and that is the responsibilities of a battle rapper once you accept that bitch and your name on that flyer. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Because if you ain't coming, you
that's what.
wasting ink and paper. See what I'm saying? And you wasting another nigga time. You see what I'm saying? Like that shit get eradicated out the gate. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole new constitution. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, bro, like what else? You know, yeah, that boom, boom, what else? Yeah, I'm gonna pass that bitch back to Gentilly. Streets will come out there and get it. Grab that bitch. Yeah, it's a lot of shit
Yeah,
that can be
I
done.
want to hear Streets' opinion. I want to hear Streets real quick, and then we'll go to Gentilly, and
My
and,
bad,
and
bro.
then I also want to hear from whoever's in the chat. I want you guys to give your thoughts and opinions about the conversation right now, and then we'll react or whatever to them. But please, right now, everybody, just go ahead and put your thoughts about the conversation right now. But go ahead, Mike.
I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really. I heard what y'all was talking about, but I heard so many subject matters of it. I don't really know what to answer. Like, what was the
Gotcha.
overall question? What was like the overall in general question?
So I asked Chuck, what if I asked him. He said that he believes that there's so many different problems with battle rap as a whole. And I
Right.
asked him, okay, so name, tell me what you think the biggest overall problem is and how you will go about to fix it. And that spanned into the conversation that you heard unfold.
All right, okay. Um,
So
well, I
yeah.
understand. I understand what you're asking me. My answer would be, my answer would be, um, for people to be more logical. I think if people were more logical than emotional, I think a lot of changes could be made without effort. Like, a lot of times when you think about being logical, it's either true or false. It's either right or wrong. It's either good or bad. You dig? And when you emotional, it's more like, oh, he was bad, but he's still so good, or he was wrong, but he could have been right. Like it's more an emotional side of shit than it is a logical side. And if logical overruled like it once did in battle rap, then we wouldn't have half of these problems because it wouldn't be no favoritism. It wouldn't be no who look better, who do this better,
This
and all
shit'll
that.
be
It'd be more
business.
about who could rap,
Yeah, it'll be
who
about
really
business.
carry that
Yeah.
ability, who got the mechanics to really be a great battler. That would be more on the forefront than what they following look like. How many
And that's
people
what I
like their
was saying.
jokes? Who funnier? Like, you know what I'm saying? I think if we was more on that, like if we had more party artists, you know, than Cassidy's, respectfully, it's kind of like that. You just gotta. It's a separation that people don't identify no more because niggas want to make exceptions to the rule now, and that's where the
Come on.
shit fall flat. You dig? So that's my thing. I would say that battle rap would be in a way better and safer place in regards to the people who love it. Once people really separate the difference between emotional and logical, and really be honest with themselves about it, because it start with you. You dig? I done seen people watch a nigga get their ass kicked all 3 rounds,
Yup,
and just cause they fuck with them, they'll be like,
yup.
"Oh man, that nigga whipped your ass, nigga." They just
Yeah,
wasn't
real talk.
understanding it.
Real talk.
You know what I'm
Bad,
saying? And
bad
Real
doing that
talk.
with keys.
shit like that is
Real
starting to
talk.
be
Uh,
accepted. And once you accept shit like that, then it becomes a trend. And once it becomes a trend, then it's hard to stop and it's hard to neutralize because now you got a large following of people that's agreeing with some dumb shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that's where we at right now as of the current. Like they still like great rappers still get appreciated. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But they like back in the G, there's a lot of battles that could go platinum in a day or two back then that don't go now. Like it's about more of who popular than it is who the best. You dig? So I just think
Facts.
niggas need to learn how to separate logic from emotion. That's my overall answer for that. Yeah.
Hey, that's facts. Like I think that whoever Mahala, That's how the city
That
name.
was Mahala. Yeah, that was Mahala that
Yeah,
said battle
like
rap needs
it
structure.
Yeah,
has
we do
no
need
structure.
structure.
That's what I
That
was saying
we
about the
but
the upper
it started
class.
with structure, bro. It started
They
with
didn't,
structure.
but
Like you had to
because
be up a standard to even even conversate with a nigga who battle rap back in the G. Like nigga wasn't accepting that whole shit. None of that. Like none of that shit was allowed, bro. Like you had to stand up. You ain't had to be the biggest gangster in the world, but you had to stand on something. You feel me? Nah, you ain't really gotta have
Principles.
no feet to stand. Like
You
if
gotta
you
have
could
some
rap
principles
decent
back then.
or
You
you
had to
look
have some
good,
morals back
yeah.
then.
You really had to
Like
like
Nigga
like
was
this
don't
shit
getting that
look
was
at
mother.
this.
this shit was built on structure. The foundation of this shit
Right.
was structure. That's why I feel like, and I'll be honest with y'all, I feel like battle rap will go back to its normal place because of how it was founded. But you know, we just dealing with the growing pains of the right now. Like just like any other sport, any other thing.
but it
We
ain't
had to
got no.
experience the same shit. And I
It
think
don't
that's
have
where we
that
at right now.
board. It don't have that board. Like think about it. Smack, fucking ARP. What's the other the no flops and all that could have sat down, built a board, and built up the shit like that to give it like.
Ooh.
But they can't even communicate.
Ooh.
You
I
feel
like
me?
that. I
So you
like
don't
Hey,
have
but
that.
those.
look,
I like
The
hey,
four
look,
founders
let
not
me play
sitting on
devil's let me
structure
allow
like
Tilly, let me play devil's advocate, dude. Look, check this out, right? When we think about battle rap, now niggas think that Smack developed this shit, but we know this been happening since Busy Bees and shit, right? So battle rap has been battle rapping since the beginning of hip hop on some shit. Long story short. The thing is this. I feel like with that shit, with that level of rap, I think that it needs to become appreciated like it once was before we can move forward with the future of it. Because right now, it's so much shit all over the place. I just don't think that I don't think shit gonna fall on solid ground right now.
Nigga say that's the money. The money changed the game.
I just think
yeah,
everything
that
fall
too.
on pillowcases. Like don't nothing fall on ground. Like all this shit pillowcase. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, it's just like you trading in the pool or some shit like that, like a shark in the swamp, nigga. Like a shark in the swamp. You gotta really go through trees, branches. Bitch, I ain't used to this. I'm supposed to be all water. Like that's what this shit is right now. And that's just my opinion. Like I ain't saying it's a fact, but that's definitely my opinion on it. But I think it will fall back in full form after a while. I just think we dealing with the growing pains of the transitions right now.
Huh?
Because we had superstars after superstars. Now this shit is just on one level. Everybody punch drunk. But I think it will go back. It depends on the people who come around and start doing this shit. But I
What's the
think
name?
originality
Man,
and formats gonna start mattering again in due time. You did. We just gotta wait on it.
I feel that.
You already know they
But
got buku copycats around this bitch. Buku copycats. That they get that from the politics in this game or some
that's
shit.
true.
They
Shout
go
out to the
they you know
village,
what I'm saying?
man. None of us sound alike. Different, everybody
Fact,
different.
yeah,
Like
that's a fact.
everybody, man. So shout out to village, dog.
fact.
Like this ain't no copycat group where everybody sound the same. Real talk.
But I think that we
And
hold a
and and
responsibility too. I don't think we emerged on some relevant shit just to be relevant. I think that a part of our originality and where we come from should be shared and really exploited to other people so they can move in the right direction again. I don't think we just here for to just be good rappers. I think that we are here because of that what you said, Tilly, like the originality, bro. Like a lot of people don't possess the shit that we possess. And it's hard for them to understand because either they don't want to or because they ain't seen it yet. You dig? But even at the end
That's
of the day,
right.
it is what it is. It is the facts gonna be the facts. You can't deny them bitches. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's our job to really solidify and establish structure and apply that shit back into this shit. Because we all carry those traits and abilities to do so. You dig? Like everybody else trying to rap like the next nigga. We really trying to rap like the best version of us. And that's what people then lost and what people then forgot to do and forgot to be. You feel me? And I think it's our job to bring that and reestablish that back into this shit. That's
That's
for the
real.
future niggas.
streets.
Not for the
That's
I
niggas that's
feel
here,
real.
you,
but for the
and
niggas
that's a
that, you know what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's real.
But we ain't gonna be able
That's
to
just
do
where
it
I'm
by
at with it.
ourselves. The other fans that feel what we talking about and rocking how we want this shit to go, we gonna need them, bro.
Of course, we need the fans for
We gonna
sure.
need them fans.
Listen,
We ain't gonna be able to do
we
that.
not
You
shit
know what I'm
without
saying? Like,
bro. We not shit without the fans. I understand it, and I don't even like to call them fans. I like to call them supporters. We not shit without the supporters, bro.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
that's
nah. I'm just saying on
straight
my
up.
take. Yeah, my take. You did, but like I'm just saying, bro. It's we
Man.
not gonna let's not deem this shit impossible, bro. Like shit
It
that we
ain't
done made 10, bro. We done ended up getting a
I
black
never say
president
that.
when we thought we would never get one in the world, like ever in our existence. We got one. That mean if you push hard enough and you get far enough, nigga, anything. Like we can do whatever. Like, and I feel like that's a part of our journey. I don't think it's just to be about solidifying us as artists and rappers and shit because we already halfway solidified, bro. I don't think that's the focal point. I think the focal point is really getting people of the future to understand what direction this shit need to go into. And then we got them now. And then this shit flourished once again like it should have. Like I don't understand. Like the greed is the problem with this shit anyway. This shit is based on ego. That's why I don't think no league owner could have ever conjoined and really did some shit because everybody got a certain standard that they hold for themselves and it don't be shared with the other nigga. You dig? So like it don't be that simple to just do no shit like that. That's why ain't no
You,
collaboration big leagues ever existed like that for real because niggas is just too egotistical. Battle rap is based on ego, based on pride, based on that. Like it really is.
right.
Whether we like it or not, it's based on that. So you can't expect you
You
can only expect a certain amount of unity. You can't expect a full-fledged unit because this shit is already about attacking the next nigga ego, nigga. Like
right.
this about making you feel
hey,
away, making you feel like shit, nigga,
you just
making you
made me
feel like
think
a
of
bitch
something,
ass
bro.
nigga. Like,
Don't
you know what I'm saying? Like that's what
hey,
this shit based on.
don't
And doing it in a
don't you
fire
think they
way. Like that's all this shit is.
hey look, don't you think they take the word um what is that? Opinionated. Battle rap is an opinionated sport. You don't think they take that word and try to put it with the rules and certain stipulations for certain people sometimes?
Yeah, like if a
Opinionated.
nigga trash, they'll still say, like we talking Johnny Ice Field Guard. Field Guard came on here and said this shit. Man, you watch that battle, everybody knew Field Guard kicked Johnny Ice ass. Like, we know this. But a motherfucker don't take they and nigga don't take their L and wear it and learn how to maneuver with an L. Nigga go out there and just straight, yeah, I want like, come on, man. Come on, man.
Make sure y'all go
Sometimes we
check
gotta
that
be
battle.
more honest.
Make sure y'all go check that battle out. Make sure y'all check that battle out. Tag the battlers and let them know who you think won. Be
Like,
respectful, but let them know who you know won. But
shout out to
so I do
Village,
want to.
man. They
So
they
Second battle, I kicked his ass.
second battle.
oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So now I do want to transition to ask a different question. My point is where I'm wanting to go right now is future upcoming events. And I want to go around once again. Hopefully, Mike will be back here shortly. If everybody can tag Tanner, I want to ask Tanner a question. So let's tag him real quick and get him back in here because I do want to ask him a question. But no, my question for you, Phil, is I want to start with you. Coming up, what are some of the things you want to see in battle rap? Be it more events, be it bigger events, be it better locations. What is something that you want to see coming up in battle rap this year?
Uh, fuck. The only thing I want to see is daylight smoking niggas. That's all I want to see in battle rap. But as
You
far as
want to see more. You want to see daylight. Okay, so
I
I'm
want to
talking
see him,
about
I
as.
want to see.
Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
oh, what you say? Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, no, no. I was just saying that. I was just saying when you stop and look, like it can be. Oh, I really wish we had more events than what we do, like more big events or
Nah, I
more of
think
the
we have that
smaller events,
already. I
something like that. Like, what are you? Go ahead.
I don't know because we have events every fucking other week. We be having events, so I don't think it's more events. Um, just
No,
niggas
I
need
was
to
just
just
using
come
that as
rap.
an example.
Yeah, niggas just need to come rap. That's all I care about. Niggas need to come to rap. Let the fucking battles speak for themselves. Just come to rap. That's all I can say about battle rap. Shit,
Okay.
like
All right. Gentilly, battle rap needs more of or less of what?
It needs less bullshit
My
too.
bad.
Fuck.
Slow down on them fucking events. Excuse me from cursing, but slow down on the
Oh,
events,
shit.
bro. Like you don't get a fans a chance to travel. It's the event over here. It's the event over here next week. It's the event over here. It's the event over here. It's the event. Like the fans don't get a chance to build up their bread to get out there and get to events. Like slow down on the events. It ain't a spectacle no more. It's every week. Like slow down. Like, but we don't understand it because we're able to do it. Slow down. Like real talk. We don't need 20 other more. No, we don't need that many. No, slow down, man. Give us a chance to let us shit. That's why Smack was dropping them. He was dropping shit every 8 to a year sometimes. You had to give the fans a chance
You
to
talking
want
about
the
the
shit.
old smack, look.
Yeah,
Where
like
they loading up around the week, look.
yeah, you had to get a chance the fans something to want.
Niggas a
There's a
bit
restaurant
crazy.
on every corner now.
Okay. All right.
That's the
So,
difference.
okay.
Like, slow down. That's the thing. We're so accessible. If they do events, if it ain't the big dogs like the 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 what we'll call the
Stuttering
veterans, the
stand
top
or
niggas, the Calico, Tay Rocks, all these tier people, like when they do their cards, it need to be fucking amazing. But if they got a card every 2 months and a card over here every week and a card over here every week, and
destroyed.
it ain't no want no more to this shit. Slow down.
That boy got a brown paper bag
Like
drink,
real talk,
man. Look
slow
at
down.
this
I feel it. I feel it. Right now, shout out to all 382 viewers that we have, whether you are on YouTube, whether you are here on X. We thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you can, please reshare right now, retweet, reshare whatever you're doing. If it's on YouTube, reshare the link. Hashtag TFAM. We appreciate you so much for being here right now. Mike, I don't know if you heard the conversation before you got here. But the question was battle rap needs more of or less of what? I don't think he can y'all hear me?
Mike, you can hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Y'all can hear me.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on. Let
Yeah.
me see something.
Hey,
Y'all can
Y'all
hear
can
shout
hear
me?
out
me?
to Nate. That's another fan of battle rap, man. Nigga from New Orleans. I think where you at, Nate? I think he in
Y'all can
Florida.
y'all can
Facts.
hear
Like
me?
Shout
that's a
out to
fan.
Nate.
If
Yeah,
if
shout
if
out
he
Nate,
like
man.
if he like three different
Florida
excellent
Project.
battle rappers, right? And they on Discard. He
Right.
don't get a chance to see them because they in different events and they be right behind each other. So as a fan, we not rich in battle rap. Everybody is not well off as they say they is. So you can't fly to four fucking different places. No, man. No, man. But if you had a board to construct the shit, it would be easier. But motherfuckers don't know how to put their products out. Like Mike said, this a game that is built on that shit. So it's hard for them to put it aside to do business. That's what you gotta think of business. White boy on that golf course. Nigga, fuck your personal shit or what we got going on. Let's get this money handled. Let's get this
I like
business
that.
done. But we
That's a
don't think
fact.
like that. We don't think like that. That's what's wrong with the culture. We don't want nobody to put us in place. We too real for that.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Got
That's the culture.
you.
It's like
Understood.
boxing. It's not regulated. This is boxing.
I think people got to stop letting anybody rap.
That's facts. You need to go
Mm,
through a process.
I'm not saying like they might have people that think I'm not fire or I'm not good. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying like they literally got people that rap that they
Should be
know
rapping.
for a damn fact and no, you know what I'm saying, no Caillou or no Bob the Builder sense of the world, these niggas ain't supposed to exist. And they do. And not only do they exist, but they exist by a large margin. You hear me? So I feel like that's the first order to establishing a solid foundation again is getting rid of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got niggas, I ain't gonna mention their names, but they got niggas that they know can't rap for shit. These niggas got damn near 20,000 views only because they don't know how to rap. Like, how a nigga don't get that effort when they do know how to rap? Like, that don't even make sense. But that's what we dealing with right now. And I think that's what make this shit faker. You dig? Even if you pay attention, no, this ain't no disrespect to wrestling because I grew up watching it. I love it.
I
You
did
dig? I
too.
ain't into
I'm
it like
same
in
way.
today's
Same way.
time, but I can be. I know I can be, but I'm not. But growing up, I used to watch Raw. Nitro and Raw was an hour apart. They both was 2 hours, but between fucking 8 and 9, nigga, you had to go back and forth. 28 and 25, nigga. But listen, the thing is this, I'm saying this. It's starting to become more wrestling reference because of the fake shit. Like in the Party Arty days and the Murder Mook days and the Serious Jones days back in the G, you will never compare this shit to no wrestling.
But
This
see,
should be compared to hip hop for
that's what I think
real
a lot of people
because
don't
that's what it
understand.
was. Like
But that's what I think a lot of people don't
now it's
understand.
now it's not now it's not. It's there's more Nickelodeon than it is. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop. You
Because
feel me? And that's the problem. That's really that's what I think a problem. You hear me? That's me. I'm done. Go ahead, y'all do your thing.
I feel like what people don't understand though is that this shit ain't like you gotta think about it. Everything has an evolution, right? So it's like you can't expect nothing to change or get better if it doesn't have an evolution. You feel me? Like there's an evolution to everything. So it's like you feel me? Like one point in time they say dinosaurs was here. Them bitches ain't here no more. You feel me? Like everything gonna change. It's like I think what happens is when you get caught up in the past, you feel me? Like
You
you
got
kind of
30
get stuck in
seconds.
that loophole. You feel me? And you fall behind. You feel me? Like that's I don't know. But I don't know. I believe in change. Everything changes. It's a lot of shit that changes. So I
Yeah,
think it.
everything changed, but do it change for the better or for the worse? It's supposed to change for the better.
back then
So
you
we
didn't
can't
know
accept
these
shit
dudes'
changing for the
lives
worse.
like that. You didn't know these dudes like that for real back then. It wasn't a camera for everything. So it
Say,
gave you that
Chili, you giving that power. Fuck that. Nigga, we got bloggers that's pedophiles. We got rats that's accepted. This ain't never been battle rap, nigga.
but
Like, I
listen,
listen, like this. All right, go ahead, bro.
but what I'm saying is that's the problem. Battle rap isn't real life. It is a
It never
goddamn
been real
sport.
life, but it was more real life based back in the G. That's what made us
But
love this shit because it was
but if
realistic.
you accept it, if you're still getting booked, and they try to make everything real life. It wasn't real life. Arsenal wasn't gonna put your daughter in the oven, all this other crazy shit like what they be saying. It wasn't real life.
Yeah, that's true. I don't
It
disagree with that.
wasn't,
I don't disagree with that at
and
all.
that's the point. Just because the street rappers are rapping the way that they rap, it still doesn't have to be real life. It is a sport. When LeBron James go home, he only made money from that sport. That was his career. That ain't his basketball. Isn't his real life. Like you got boxers that don't even want to talk about boxing. Football players don't even want to talk about football when they're not at work because it's not their real life. But we want to take this shit out here rap so he can't. No man, let him rap. He been rapping that shit. Let him rap. This is not nobody real life. That ain't your partner. So
Man,
what you
fuck,
worry about
man.
if he a rap for? You ain't gonna
I'm
never
not
do
worried.
business with him
It's
on
not me
that
worrying
level,
about
or
it.
you ain't gonna
It's
never
just
do on that
all right,
level with
Tilly.
them
Tilly,
in
when you
real
start
life. So
fucking
what
with
are you worrying about that side for?
when you start worrying about battle rap, dude.
Huh?
You start fucking with it. Like when you start
I
fucking with
love the
battle rap.
bars because I was always a lyricist.
No, I said when, not why. I said when.
Oh, shit. When I started loving it,
Like when you really became a fan of battle rap.
probably about 10 years ago. Fuck around with Billy and Phil
10
God,
years
you heard
ago
me?
was 2015, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm speaking on some shit that was happening in like 2002, bro.
But yeah,
Wasn't about battle rap back then when Jeezy and Fab and Kiss and all them was on Smack DVDs, bro. Niggas wasn't condoning this. Nigga wasn't allowing the nigga to just do no anything banned in a certain culture or a certain platform, bro. And I just feel like I don't think that we should have allowed it in battle rap, even though it was inevitable.
but
I don't feel
the
like we
money
should have
wasn't there
allowed it.
either.
Like,
You gotta realize
Okay,
when the money come in, nobody
yeah, I
give a
leave it
fuck
alone. I
about
can
if a
leave it
nigga
alone.
a rat.
I ain't fucking with it.
You know how many
I leave it
rats
okay,
in the
alone, man.
hood and got money and niggas don't give a fuck when it come
Yeah,
out of
that's a
that
fact.
business?
You know.
Like,
now I'm
But
not.
we
I'm gonna
speaking
tell
on
you
battle
this.
rap. I can't speak on. I ain't gonna speak on the streets and shit like
but
that.
that's how
Right,
we
right,
taking
right.
it. That's how we taking it. And we saying cause he ran it, he
Nah,
can't
we can't
rap.
take it like
You
that. There's
making
no
the streets.
comparison.
We ain't got nothing to do with what he got going on
Hey,
personally.
listen. They got more rats in the streets that don't get no love than there is that do get love. So we
I
can't
know.
do that.
Ooh.
But what I'm
Can't do
saying
that,
is
bro. We
saying a
cannot
nigga
do
can't
that. Like
rap because he
I
a rat,
can't fuck with it.
you taking it to the streets.
Because I got to. That's where it came from. That's where battle rap came from. Niggas battle rap in the street. Barbershop at in the street. Like where the fuck the corners and all? That's where battle rap was established. Why wouldn't I take it in the street if it came from the street?
Bro, Gentili, I don't know.
Nigga,
Gentili
like what
smoking
the
some
fuck?
bad weed
No, what
But
I'm saying is
hold
we
up,
can
because
real
really
like
quick.
this
love.
shit, like
Hold up, because
I
listen,
don't think I don't know. I
I
don't think
don't.
I'm
As
tripping.
much as no,
No.
as much.
What I'm saying is, dog, when you're doing business,
I'm
y'all,
about to bake some
people
potatoes, man.
like when you doing business. If I'm about to do a business with a nigga and getting a building done or doing some real estate, I don't give a shit. The nigga was a rat and what he. I don't care about that. Long as this business is together and done, we're doing legal business. This is not no street shit that I'm doing. This is not no street shit that I'm doing. If we
Hey, let
doing
me
legal
see. I'm gonna
business, I
make
don't give
sure.
a
All
fuck
right,
if
that
he a
is
rat
him.
or not.
Yeah, I had to make sure.
I'm just saying that's my opinion.
Yeah, you right, bro. I ain't mad at you.
That's my opinion. And I referred it to the white boys on the golf course. He don't give a fuck if that nigga went ratted on the whole Silicon Valley about them with a chip. Can you do this business for me? That's legal. You're able to do it. It's
All
not no
right, so
illegal activity.
so here's what we're gonna do, because as much as I'm loving this discussion, I love it. First of all, I want to hear from the comments in the chat. I ask for you guys, please let us know what your thoughts and opinion is on that conversation. Let us know how you guys feel about the discussion that you just heard, because that's what the forum is about. It's about, discussing topics that we bring up, and there's always going to be, if everybody agreed and everybody was on the same wavelength, it would make for a boring type show. But it's good to have these opinions, even if they do collide, or even if they just differ slightly, or whatever the case may be. That's what the forum is about. So I'm glad that discussion happened here, and I value both sides of the discussion that we heard. I do want to redirect real quick, because I haven't had that much opportunity to talk to Tanner. How you doing, bro? Like, I just want to make sure, like, me and you we got to talk real quick. So
No.
I first of all, I'm not gonna do like everybody else. I'm not just going, just overhype, underhype, anything else. You've been doing your thing, and I want to say I'm gonna give you props for that. Anytime
Appreciate
this
you.
little nigga come anywhere in a space, anywhere around, within probably 5 minutes, that space is going to be talking about him. He has that ability to, take, whether it be trolling, whether it just be through previous conversation or whatever. I'm gonna give Tanner his just due and his props for that.
Appreciate it.
Bro, why the
Appreciate it.
hell you letting my homie Casanova put a target on your back though, bro?
So look, I'm gonna
What
say
you
this right.
doing?
I really
What
appreciate
you
Cass. Like,
doing?
So look, this is like what people don't understand, right? You feel me?
Fuck
Like
that nigga.
Casanova always kind of like supported me. You feel me? Like since I really, came into spaces. You feel me? Like even like with the little videos and stuff, even the RBE, like you feel me. But I was one of the people that told him like you feel me. He should do media. You feel me? Like that should just be him. But I mean, I don't put it as putting a target on me because, like I said, like right now, I mean, who like if you look at the algorithm, like who don't want to battle me? You feel me? For real. But at the same time, it's just like I try and use as much lighting as I can to shine light on the people around me too. You feel me? Like my people from Indiana, my TOS people, or even the village people. You feel me? Like anybody that I'm around, you feel me? I try and you feel me? Like at least spread it somehow. You feel me? Because it's like at the end of the day, it's not just about me. It's about everybody. You feel
The
me? But at
the
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 same
village
time,
niggas, not the village people. But go ahead, continue, bro.
nah. But
Uh,
you like what I did? Nah, nah, but nah. Like I feel like people see it's like when you do some of the shit I do and have the confidence or like certain things. Just like when you stand on principle, you kind of have to talking about thank Tanner. Nah, like I feel like when you have a certain amount of potential, people see it. You feel me? And it's like either you gonna either have people that's gonna believe in you or people that's gonna test that potential. You feel me? So it's like at the end of the day, like what you gonna do with it type shit. But I don't think he putting a uh target on me. I think he just believed in me, which I appreciate. You feel me? Because it's like people don't understand. I worked hard for everything. Like when
That's
I
a
came
fact.
into spaces, like niggas ain't know I ain't even rap. You feel me? Like shout out Gorilla. You feel me? Like that nigga brought me to the spaces. You feel me? Like so
Shout
it's
out
like
Gorilla.
everybody that supports me or everything. It's not just cause like this nigga talk shit. It's like, bro, I had to get on that stage and rap. I had to make these people believe in me. People don't believe in you without doing the work. You feel me? Like, so I think it's just like my talk and shit gets overshadowed a lot because it's like, that's just who I am. But it's like I'd rather my personality be me than be, something totally else. But nah, I don't think you putting a target on me.
Okay, so let me redirect to this because there's a statement that anytime you come around and he's there,
Mm-hmm.
it's the face of the Midwest. That's a lot of ground to be the face of, first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
when
so
you
new.
say that, and you have, and no disrespect to you in no way, with limited experience, and you say that with some people such as, and this man has been asking this question since he's heard this. I've seen it. KD will always have. What are you saying you're the face of? Exactly. So I want to give you the opportunity when you say stuff like that and you see people taking attention to it. That's what I mean by putting a target on your back, because that can be led
No,
to
for
say,
sure.
yeah, I said that shit. Which if that's what you say, that's what you say. You don't stand on your shit. That's cool. But I just wanted to ask that question because that's what I mean by putting a target on your back. But I would
All
love
right,
to hear
so
you
when I
address,
say like
to speak to what did you mean by, are you the face of the Midwest?
Talk that
So
shit,
when
bro.
I say like that, right? You got your generals, you got your KDs, you got your Fonz, you got your Trufos, you got people like that. When it come to even just as far as legends, you feel me? Like on a higher tier, you feel me? As far as like people like Calico or whatever, like it's like there's nobody in the Midwest that don't know who 10 is. You feel me? It's like at the end of the day, like even just the battles I take, like I always I don't know. You feel me? Like I don't go looking for names, right? So when I say I'm the face of the Midwest, it was really like a it was really just something like I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just say this. You feel me? Like people don't even know. I've been said that in a space like a long time ago. You feel me? Not a long time ago, but a couple months ago, probably like last August after I beat Yo Bull. You feel me? And it's funny to me because it's like small things like that show me why like just the amount of control I have because it's just like no, I paid attention. It's like, bro, I'll say something and it's like I'll pay attention to okay, who falls for it. You feel me? It's just strategic. And it's like at the end of the day, people so caught up in like, oh, he ain't the face or this and this and that. It's just like you're proving my point on. You feel me? Now I can sit here and say like everybody has chimed in so much to where it's like y'all have made my point to where it's like, why am I not the face? Y'all like the people are going to build the why. It's just for me to set the narrative and the tone. But it's like at the end of the day, like I'll always just do something to keep the people talking. And it's like at the end of the day, like that just builds more controversy, keeps people talking. So it's like at the end of the day, I say I'm the face of the new Midwest. And it's like at the end of the day, when it comes to promo and when it comes to putting a light on battlers, like people book me against their artists because they know it's going to put a certain amount of lighting on them. You feel me? Like I'm not going these places to battle names or this and this and that. Like, bro, I can literally say my first full year in battle rap, bro, I was getting paid to go battle new artists because you feel me? These people wanted to see their artists grow. They wanted to bring, you feel me? Like I don't know, but it's like at the end of the day, when it comes to being a face, it's like some of these niggas that's even talking don't even have fan bases. You feel me? It's like at the end of the day, like I don't know. I just think it just shows people the potential in me. You feel me? And not even just on the rap side. You feel me? Like people always say this, and Casanova always say this, but it's true. As much as people don't want to say, you have to have the all around package. You can be able to rap good, but you have to have the all around package. If you go look at some of these people, like not even just interactions on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, it's just like you have to be able to not just stay in the algorithm, but know how to control it. Also know how to deal with it. You feel me? Like that's another thing too. You can't put a claim like that out and not know how to deal with it. You feel me? Like I know it's gonna come with it. You feel me? Once I say it, which was a lot,
Right.
a lot of chaos, right? You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's like when you keep pushing it, it's like, all right, boom. And it gives something for I feel like new guys to chase after because like we was talking about earlier, I feel like it's so much attention on the past to where it's like now it's like, all right, like everybody I feel like is in a race to be the face of the Midwest. You feel me? Which is
Right.
which is good. Because it's like when I came in battle rap, I feel like you got places like the DMV or the West, or you feel me, certain places that are really like the setting stage for battle rap. And it's like the Midwest always had talent. I feel like the Midwest has always been talented. So now it's just like we just kind of being put in a broader light. You feel me? Like that's But as far as KD though too, I feel like those are like the generals, like I was saying, Fonz, Foe, them people. But when it comes to like my class and the newer guys, like you feel me, like I always kind of say like me and Gorilla, I don't never try and draw y'all pay attention, I don't never try and draw that line, but I've always we 1A and 1B because it's just like when it comes to our class, it's just like nobody's more talked about, nobody's more covered. Like you feel me? Like we just put in our work. You feel me? Like whether that's rapping, promoting, whatever. So it's like, you know.
Okay. All right. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Demo, I want to ask you, how do you feel when it comes to that race for face of the Midwest? Like, what's your opinion on that whole situation, on the whole that title itself? If you're talking, you're on mute. Can anybody else hear him, or is it just me?
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can't hear him.
You can't hear him. Okay, yeah, he's your mic is muted. Okay, all right. So we'll go ahead and we'll redirect. We'll come back to him if we can. Then
I think another thing is though too, like not even but like we got talent in the Midwest. You feel me? Like shout out Op Gutter, shout out B.O.B. Juice, shout out King, shout out Project Prime, Mitch from I-96. You got Breezy Wheel. You feel me? You got Joey Linwood. You got Gun Hood Zeke. You got
right.
Mozzie. It's so many. You got Op Gutter. You feel me? Like it's so many new people that's really like he talking about stop playing, but it's so many people that's like when you talk
And how
about
you how you
names.
how you say all them names and you don't say demo?
Like,
because them are
Demo
all the
better than
names.
like
half of
that's
them
what
I'm
names.
saying them. Literally
Demo
like
half of them names. I
them is
don't know
all the
what the
people.
fuck a nigga done. What you on?
That's literally all the
That
people
boy
when
say
they
I've
mention their
done a
states.
name
I
twice.
just mentioned everybody
Yeah.
that's the
Hey,
head of their
what
Oh
the
state.
fuck?
man.
I
Man, watch
didn't
out,
even
man. You
mention
said
myself. Are y'all
Midwest.
Man,
cool?
Demo the face
You
of the
said
new
Midwest,
Midwest.
nigga.
Fuck
I
you
Watch
didn't
out,
even
mean.
mention
nigga.
myself. Are y'all
Watch the
cool?
nigga, man.
He
Yeah, nigga,
literally
watch
just
out,
mentioned.
nigga.
He literally
Mute
just
that
mentioned
nigga, man.
demo.
Let me put my shades back on, man. I'm sick of this, man. Nigga, hold
He literally just mentioned that nigga.
on. Y'all
But
got
like I
me
said,
fucked
you
up,
feel me?
boy.
Like we got a lot of people that don't really like get lightened. You feel me? For like B.O.B. Juice just had a crazy ass battle with Coach yesterday, and it's like I tell people all the time, like it's a lot more than what people see. You feel me? Like that'd be my biggest thing on like where people come from. Like a lot of people don't have that platform or certain things or certain things that push them to that level. You feel me? Everybody don't gotta OSBL in a state. Everybody don't got like a riot in their state. You feel me? So it's like some people got to get on
Man,
that road. Yeah,
flatline in this state.
or flatline. You feel
Yeah,
me?
man.
But like,
yeah,
Molded in this state. Fuck you talking
but
about, nigga. Tighten up, man.
facts,
at
facts,
the end
facts.
of the
My
day, you
bad.
feel
Go
me?
ahead.
Like you kind of gotta make do with what you got in battle rap. I
Can
think
y'all
that's the
hear me?
biggest thing.
Yeah,
You
we
feel
got
me?
you. We
Like
got you. We hear you, bro.
Alright.
Yeah. So the question that I was asking was that how do you feel about the and not to cut you off, Tanner. We're gonna come back to you, but I just want to
now,
say
y'all good,
like
y'all good.
what.
I'm pop right back in. I'll be back.
All right, bet, bet, bet. But I do want to ask you, like, how do you feel about the whole take on face of the Midwest? Like, do you feel like that's a title that is a crowded race, or do you feel like it's a little thin? Like, what do you think?
I don't feel like nothing. My work, I mean, my work speak for itself, gang. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
I don't feel like nothing. I feel like I want what I want to do. I want to humble niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, when they speak a new face, you know what I'm saying, of the Midwest, listen, within 4 months of me battle rapping game, I got scouted to a URL crucial. My second battle was on pay per view. You know what I'm saying? I I won rookie of the year. You know what I'm saying? I got the trophy. I took a whole nother belt from a
So,
different state and brought it back to mine. You know what
so
I'm saying? Like
heavy.
my work speaks
Yeah.
for itself. You know what I'm saying? I still got motherfuckers trying to book me. You know what I'm saying? Like I got out of the country leagues trying to book me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Talk,
I
talk
don't let
heavy.
that new face shit. That don't mean nothing to me. Cause you know what I'm saying my work gonna speak for itself. You know what I'm saying?
That's That's what's up. Well, gentlemen, listen, I've had a wonderful time here at the forum. I thank you guys for having the time to pull up and chill with us. Real quick, I want to go. I want to start with Gentilly. I want to go around the room real quick. What do you have, guys, have coming up? What would you like to promo? We're going to go with first, we'll go with Gentilly, then Demo, and then we'll go with Mike, and we'll go with
Hey,
Feel God last.
my bad. I just had to. I know I'm supposed to be eating on an interview, but I just had to show how New Orleans is on a Sunday. I had to eat my crawfish. Then with my, I just had to take the people that was, I just had to take them to
Do
New
your
Orleans
thing,
right
man.
quick. You know what I'm saying? First interview, eating crawfish. I showed the
Yeah,
boy.
so
Just
heavy.
had to take them to had the crawfish
Oh
and the turkey
shit.
necks, man. You know what I'm saying? You did with the family on a Sunday. But I know, but I wasn't eating nothing regular. I just had to take my fans into the crawfish. You feel me? I had to let them so they could see how you eat a crawfish
Right.
proper. You know what I mean? I just had to
Man,
do
go
that. But
ahead,
shout out
tell these
y'all,
niggas
man.
what we talking about so we can get
Shout
the
out
fuck
y'all,
out.
man.
Go
Shout out
ahead.
the family, man. The village shit, man. Big village shit. You
Facts.
dig? Shout out the family though, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Demo, what you got coming up, bro?
We good? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got you.
yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Y'all know what it is, man. Demo stutter, man. Big village shit. You know what I'm saying? Looney Gang shit, man. Rookie of the year. Midwest Rookie of the Year. You know what I'm saying? Smoke Six coming soon, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Smoke Six coming soon. Smoke
You
Six is coming.
dig?
Demo Stutter versus Furious Styles dropping April 9th. My first time battling a female, first time in Detroit, first battle of the year. So that's coming soon. Y'all be on the lookout. Shit, more announcements coming soon. No,
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Mike.
that's it for me.
Oh, it's my turn now. All right. You
Mike
hear me?
Cam.
Here we go, man. Look, man, check this out, man. First of all, big East Side nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, go back to first of all, East Side nigga, man. You understand me? But check this shit out, man. Big village, you heard me? Outlaws always, MSG forever. It's like that, man. Smoke, smoke, smoke six on the way, man. Y'all stay tuned. That nigga gone to God and my bad, Pali. Whatever. More later gave me permission, baby. So get your ass over, man. Let me talk to you
Uh,
right fast. And
uh,
yeah,
Man,
but
what
yeah,
the hell you
I'm out of
talking
here.
about, man? Nigga, what you
that's
talking
what's up. That's what's
about?
up. All right, Phil, what's good with you? What you got coming up, bro?
Man, well, I ain't got. Now I don't have no battles coming up. Supposed to be doing something with Billy for Jazz Fest, so be on the lookout for that type shit. You dig?
Okay,
I don't
okay.
have no
We have
battles coming up.
any recording artists here? Any
Well,
music?
I
We
fuck with
all
that
make
music.
music.
I come from the fucking music.
yeah, all of us started with music before we came over here.
Yeah, we wasn't battle
Make
rappers
sure
first.
y'all DM me some of y'all's music so we can try to do something with that to try to get DM me some of y'all's music.
Facts, I
Got
got you.
That's a
About
bet.
to do
All
that
right.
That's
right
a bet.
now. Big village shit, you dig? Niggas smashing everything 2025 and beyond. Fuck
You
y'all
know.
niggas. You
That's what's up.
know.
That's
Yes,
what's up.
Lord. Yes,
Chuck,
Lord. Yes, Lord.
what you got coming up, bro? You got anything coming up? Anything you want to promote?
Man, bread business and whatever Smoke Six got going on, you know, I'm rocking with the weekend. You know what I'm saying? The bottom to be exact. But fuck, man, shit. Y'all always see what y'all. I ain't hard to find, bro. I'm out here, bro. We got shit coming up real soon. Flyers gonna drop. Give me a week or two, and I have to say,
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, then.
Shout
So
out to
real
you,
quick
JT.
before we get out
Appreciate
of
you,
here,
brother.
Back into it.
Yeah.
that's no problem. That's no
What?
problem. I thank both. I thank all of you for being here.
You
Shout
ain't
out to the
have
village. Shout out to Billy for putting this together. We're gonna definitely have you guys back up here for another forum. I'm gonna get a couple of you up here for some, some individual interviews too. As soon as we finish
so.
April 5th, the Mawad All Bars card by Bars and Roses. Speaking of that card, let's go ahead
Shout
and get
out.
into that promo real quick.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I also want I want to get your opinion on some of these on some of this. First and foremost, we're doing a ticket giveaway to this event. Shout out to Bars and
That's
Roses. Shout
fire.
out to the lovely Dejanti. Make sure that you tap in with the interview over at the Family Compound on YouTube. Make sure that you go into the comments of that and hashtag Bars and Roses. Make sure you're following the Twitter pages of both the family and Bars and Roses as well to make sure you secure and enter a chance to win at least one or two tickets to the event. Gentlemen, also, I want to make sure that everybody is aware that we have a new podcast that just dropped over at the family compound as well. This is my beautiful sister TK as well as Shay, and this is melanated and opinionated with TK and Shay. Make sure you guys go over and tap into that. First episode just
Shout out to
uploaded
Marco.
last Sunday, if I'm not
Marco.
mistaken. Yo, fire, fire, fire. So we want to make sure we give them a shout out. Now, this right
definitely.
here, I want to tell you guys that coming soon, Death in the Family 4. Revelations. Come and see. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to be more
Mm.
details on that. The family is going to be hosting a space card on in April. We are going to be sharing more information. If anybody wants to have a chance to rap on that card, make sure you hit me up and we'll try to get you lined out with a spot. We are also, we might be doing a performance of the night. I'm not for sure. Depends on how much interest we get. But this flyer will be up very shortly. Make sure if you see this flyer, interact, tag somebody that you know may want to rap on it. Let us know. But either way, way you go, like I said, make sure that we trying to pack a space out. I'm only doing 3 cards this year for the family. 3 cards and the space battles. I'm out. I'm gonna turn that over to some folk. I'm gone. But this is the 4th Death in the Family. Death in the Family is the first event that I ever put together in the space. This might be my final one. So this is the 4th one. We're gonna go all out for this. So I really hope and pray we get your support on this. So make sure you tune in for that. Shout out to Bella, Graphics by Bella. Make sure you tap in with her for all your graphic needs. Our wonderful production behind the scenes, all the graphics that you've seen here tonight, all the transitions you've seen, people coming up, coming down, and everything. That's all her, and we salute her and we thank her so much for the work that she does behind the scenes. Last but not least,
Yeah,
give
dude.
us a follow, guys. We need it. You feel me? Like, go over to the IG, follow us on the IG. There's
Man,
clips of
look, shout
all
out
of
to
the
y'all,
interviews
man.
that you've seen.
Appreciate the
All of that
opportunity,
goes over to
man.
the
It was
IG.
a pleasure to congregate and shit, man. I fuck with y'all, you hear me?
So look,
Thank you. I appreciate that. Anytime you
before we
see those questions or whatever posted on Twitter, make sure that you guys are interacting, because we use that for conversations like this. That's how you further, and that's how you find out where the culture really is as a whole on things. So make sure that you're interacting with them. Let us know your opinions, and don't be afraid to, sometimes ask questions. Nobody's trying to be on any type of disrespect. We just trying to, have dialogue about situations within the culture that we all love and all fuck with. You feel me? So, like I said, make sure you're interacting with those. Make sure you check out some of the clips that we have up for you. Follow us on IG, on Twitter, on YouTube. Thank you so much. Gas Jordan will be making his Gates of the Garden debut March 29th. All right, shout out Gas Jordan. That's a fact. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out Monster in his absence. Really hate that we didn't get Monster. We've had Monster here before. Shout out to Tana. He just dipped out. Shout out to everybody that's been in and out. I want to shout out Nene from being behind the scenes. Tay, Mahala for the intro music, the outro music you're about to hear. It's a whole production. Thank all of you guys. And most importantly, all 475 of you in the chat right now. Thank you so much. We appreciate you for giving us a little bit of your time today. Time is not cheap and it is very valuable, and we thank you for it. All you guys, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. Is there
I
any
appreciate
thought you
final
was
y'all,
about to
words
man.
from
say
you?
time is a factor, and I'm
Appreciate
feeling
y'all,
like it's
man.
that time. I thought you was about to say that shit.
Hey, when you come to the city, hey family, when you come to the city, I'm gonna have to get you some crawfish and show you how to,
Man, I want, bro. You don't know how much I want some crawfish right now, bro. You been
man. Look, you know
my
I couldn't
nigga been
turn it down.
going
I'm a
in on the
fat nigga, you know I
crawfish.
couldn't turn
What?
it down. You hear me?
Just tell them I'm gonna get the more spice ass crawfish for them people that want that old hot ass crawfish they can't even enjoy.
it'll been it'll been
Bring
a
them to
hit.
the other place, man.
Hey, yo, I'm
But
with it. I love
appreciate you.
them. No problem. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you guys. Shout out to you. Thank you guys. Shout out to you all. Peace. Take it easy, and if it's easy, take it home. One.